shot was not that bad. I don't think I'm feeling.
No.
I'm just getting nervous again. Never mind.
Yeah,
It's
so
like,
we're recording now.
good.
Perfect.
Welcome in, folks.
Welcome. This is the third day we have been streaming Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yes. So
We
for
just
total
got,
of-
we just got, with, what was it, a good Sunday with Natsuki?
That's right. Oh yeah, that's right. Please, do the okay. Let me cover. So basically, we were decided to go to the Natsuki route. Everything has been nice and great. Just getting to know Natsuki and getting to help her out with her little chores and making cupcakes with her, and it's been wonderful or not. Meanwhile, our best friend is depressed. So what do you make of that?
Is depressed. And the last we left it was, do we answer the question, I love you, or to Sayori, or I will support you as your best friend?
Yes, and that's the point that she is the down lowest, and
Which, yeah.
oh yeah, keep in mind that that Natsuki, the main character, almost kissed as well. That almost happened, and Sayori was like, hey guys, it's not like I'm trying to put in on anything, but anyway. Well, there's still a lot to go through. I mean, we're still talking about most playthroughs. They gotta do we're about to get to the
I haven't played
festival.
I haven't played the game. All I know is we're gonna get the school festival soon enough.
Yes, we're getting to the school festival, and we still gotta do a lot of things. And well, I'll have to let you see after this for you to understand.
Alright,
good. Remember, he hasn't seen anything yet, guys.
Yeah,
so
I have kept myself as spoiler-free as I can.
As much as we can, folks. As much as we can.
Alright, so the decision. Sayori, do I love you or you'll always be my dearest friend?
I'll tell you right now, guys. I've been just having this question hanging in the last week, and just knowing what's ahead.
Yeah.
I've been nervous today. I've been kind of alright.
Just to make sure we took a shot before we came in.
Yes, I did. I am not ashamed of that. It has been. Right. I don't know. It's been pretty depressing.
So after a week of thinking, no matter what, if I had to think like a real person, not Mr. Protagonist here.
Oh my gosh, you're going real person?
That means I have to go with "You'll always be my dearest friend," because the way we've been playing him is we don't have love, affectionate feelings towards Sayori. And lying to her there would just cause way more of a mess later.
That's true.
Even though
I agree.
The problem is we don't know if he'll have the right lines after this that we cannot control.
I assume main character, hence I don't know if ever will. But okay, well let's do some damage control here.
You'll always be my dearest friend.
Yep.
What you need most is for things to be like they've always been.
I don't like it already.
Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seem after I joined the club.
Gosh.
I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now.
There we go.
But please trust me that I know what's best and I will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were.
This is so shitty. I see.
Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. No.
Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in
What?
the chest? What? I should write a poem about this.
Sayori.
It's okay. This is just my punishment. Remember?
There is no punishment here.
For being so selfish?
No! No, there is no punishment, Sayori.
Please don't worry about the stupid feelings.
Oh, damn it, Sayori, you got it wrong.
I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer. I knew that you're here.
Well, at least I was blunt at first. But this could be really bad.
And the other thing, yeah, this is... You're also right that I just wanted to go back the way he was. I realize that now.
Damn, Sayori.
You really do know me better than anyone, Kazuma. I'll trust you, if anything. Anything at all. So...
Let's make sure we don't turn this into school days.
I can't promise you that.
Sayori smiles, smiley breaks.
Should we clarify that, because I think it might be something that the viewers may want to know. Guys, full disclosure. I presented Carlos over here with multiple things back in the day. I introduced him to school days, and I think, I don't know if I introduced, but I was showing you. But I was there when you finally saw Madoka Magica.
Yeah, that was you. I knew it existed, but I never actually watched it. So
Gotcha.
I bought it for a marathon.
These are all train wrecks, and now we're doing this. So I mean, I don't blame you for having some wariness about what's up, but you know, I still feel like, you know, the last 3 days have been pretty great. So, you know, I mean,
Well, except for depression.
Yeah, depression
Which
sucks,
is
of course.
really annoying because
Guys,
she really portrayed that well here.
Yeah,
All of
yeah.
a sudden, she turns and drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and then flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in the front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? I know! It's like, there is no good answer here.
There's never a good answer.
That was set up
Real
to
life
fail.
sucks, guys. And this is too much for real life. Why are we playing this
There's
game?
nothing more that I could have done.
Why are we playing this?
The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should do something more or something different.
Yeah, that's right.
I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were.
I think you should save the game.
I'm going to do it.
Was this fourth fallish? That sounds like a fourth fall.
Thanks. I still have that safe.
Okay.
Everything I got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on my face every day.
Of course you do. You did it.
I would like to keep the friendship going and hope to prevent suicides, but depression's hard, man.
Depression's harsh.
It's
And,
the festival day. Let's forget about that.
Oh yeah, guys, we gotta get you. We gotta do the episode.
Festival's all important. Of
know we
all
have the
days,
episode.
I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much because
Okay.
you're now more self-conscious. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete.
He sees her as a girl.
I've managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays.
That's right. She should be helping.
Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival.
But we gotta have that episode.
But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Mm-hmm.
That pose!
Cosma!
I am not trusting this pose anymore at this stage.
Cosma! You're the first one here. Thanks for being so early.
Although the music kind of disappeared.
Oh yeah, that's kind of weird. No, but the sounds are still in the clicking, right? Or
Yeah,
okay.
that's funny. I thought at least Yuri will be here now. Monica is placing the little booklet on each of the desks on the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
Underachiever!
Yeah!
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that... I forgot to do the voice there.
Oh, no, you remember? No.
You
Do
want
it.
to cancel the voice at this point? No.
No. Now
we
continue.
have to. You think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her.
Yeah.
And I just think to try harder, depression. Fuck!
That's right. It's hard for her to wake up. No, it's actually hard for her to wake up.
Yeah. I only said that because it's the way I'm used to thinking.
I'm dumb.
But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
Haha. You should take a little responsibility for her, Kazuma. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning,
What?
you know?
What did you say?
Exchange?
Exchange?
Oh, you.
Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do.
How? How do you know?
I'm the club president.
This is not a correct answer for this question. But I stammered, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned her down her confession? It makes me really seem like the bad guy here.
That's right.
But I'm the only one who knows what's best for her, right? No, that is not the correct answer either, Mr. Protagonist. No. Bad answer.
It is the answer, but it's not the right answer.
Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Why am I getting this genre feeling?
I know, right? It's like, yeah, I know.
Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Damn.
I guess Protagonist has the yandere sensor too gone.
Oh, damn. Okay, so there's some self-awareness on the main character. That's good. Hey, do you want to check out the
I
pamphlets?
think it's that pose. It's that pose.
Yay! Hey! They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I got one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help the people in the club more serious. They definitely help people take the club more seriously, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems for the ones they performed during our practice.
Except Natsuki's is not quite
What's
Natsuki's
this?
because you got the special one.
I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one it's one I haven't read before.
Do not read them all, please. We get the.
I can do it.
Oh no.
Get out of my head. 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 Get out of my head.
I lost track.
Get out of my head. 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 Get out. Get out of my head.
There's more.
Oh, sorry. Get out of my head before I know what is best for you. Get out of my head. I listened to everything she said to me. Get out of my head. I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Wait. There's an important line here.
Oh.
Who is she?
Yeah.
Guess we'll find out. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Cosma. What's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else I always written. But more than that, I've changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so...
Well, alright.
Not so.
Try not to take too long, okay?
Okay. Quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Is this the first time I've seen this hallway?
Huh?
No, I've seen it before. New assets.
Right.
Monica goes after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of walking to her school makes it really happy.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her.
Yeah, walk to school every day. Catch your cup with the cupcakes.
I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. Didn't expect to answer. She's not picking up her phone either. I kissed her, I opened the door, and let myself in. Sayori? She's really a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Walking up to her, waking her up in her own house.
Yeah, because normally knock, right?
Yeah, he just goes in.
Oh, the first time. Oh.
Well, he did knock, but no answer. So
Oh, gotcha.
isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knocked the door. See, he just knocked. Sayori,
Gotcha.
wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to enter this room like this. It's kind of a breach of privacy.
Oh, shit.
She really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. No! Damn it! I fucking knew this would happen.
Yeah. That's it. You did it.
Now I know where the music stopped.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh boy. Oh, damn it! What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. I mean, is there a fan up there? There's no way this can be real. God damn it, Sayori! I told you not to do this! I tried!
I hate this. I still hate
I
this.
do this. Everything was normal up to a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. We're in the middle of recording.
What about your moment?
Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'll be there for her.
Yeah.
I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to be what pushed her over the edge.
What?
Her agonizing scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? That would have been the right answer either. You need to understand this.
Is there a right answer?
Not a normal one if you want to say it that way.
What's up?
No, just checking to make sure this doesn't freeze.
Oh yeah.
Why was I so selfish? This isn't my fault.
This is my fault.
My swarming thought keeps telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I'm also trying to distract myself from what I just saw, but...
Yeah. I know. Shit.
If I just spent more time with her...
Hey, don't look away. Don't look away. You know what you did.
I
You
walked
know
her
what
to
you
school.
did.
I gave her what I want to know. She wanted out of this relationship. Then I could have prevented this. I knew I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. Trust me, that one chance will have led to another bad ending. I can guarantee it.
Yeah, there's no... Yeah.
And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed for me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Oh, that is actually...
The end!
Great. You are forcing me down a path I don't like, Katie. What the fuck just happened here? Monica, what are you doing?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Monica replacing the Sayori image.
I mean, could be, kind of. I don't know. Is it? I guess. I mean, there's some Yuri
Should I
there
play
too.
this? Like, should be a new game.
I don't know what you want to do.
What is going on here? What? What is this madness? What do I do? I see an annoying girl running at me from the distance, waving her arms like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw herself. That girl is... What? Did they just eliminate Sayori completely?
My neighboring good friend.
You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
Yeah, I always get to be, always is my best friend.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more infrequently. I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, just to sit idle on a crosswalk and let catch up to me. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing. Right? What?
What?
What is going on here? I feel there is self-awareness somewhere in here.
Hey, here we go. We're starting again, right?
It's the ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends group walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone.
That's right.
I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Wait, this line is completely different from before. What the hell is going on?
Yeah. Something is different, right?
Yeah, clearly I never had, what's this childhood friend you're speaking of?
Don't know what you're talking about. Never existed.
But I have no motivation to join any club.
That's true.
I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on
That's also true.
anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. There's always an anime club, but not that there will be any girls in it anyways. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things and stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs! There really isn't anything that interests me. Also, the voice is now going to completely change. Sayori's dead. Sayori's dead. And I feel like my mind's been wiped for some reason.
Good. That's very good. That's very good. I was like, yes, you can hang on to that voice for a little bit more. Now you're free to change to whatever you like.
Besides, most of them would probably be demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh boy!
Yeah, we're going that route now, guys.
I mean, hey, I have not listened.
Kazuma?
Huh? What? Monica?
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while,
that
right?
Post. Yeah, it has been. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Alright, we're still on this point.
Yeah, that never changed.
So having her smile at me so gently feels a little awkward. Great!
Feels good. Feels good, man.
What did you come here? What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
Haha, about that.
What?
I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit? Well,
We know more or less where this is going, right? Yeah.
Did I inherit Sayori's personality in the process?
Oh my. Don't know what you're talking about, man.
Wait, what's this Sayori about?
Exactly.
That's what's going on now, huh?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand other politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Oh, hey. Hold up.
That's correct.
Literature?
Correct.
That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far.
Oh.
It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Indeed. Well,
Yeah.
I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really? I love manga!
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. That dumbass. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess.
Stop being a bitch, Monica.
I'm just showing what I truly am. Besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
There we go, we're back on main.
We're back to this. Okay, got it.
Hey, Kazuma. by any chance, you're still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it will make me really happy.
That line.
That line, that pose, that
I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's the exact same one, ain't it?
It? Yeah, that's right. Instead of it would make me really happy. But no, yes. Please.
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica?
That's right, motherfucker.
Oh, jeez, Monica. Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Aha! Awesome. You're really sweet, Cosmo, you know that.
It's nothing.
Oh my
really.
gosh, they are the same
Hey.
lines.
Yeah.
Shall we go then?
Yeah. They are the same lines.
They are the very same lines.
Now, because I'm protagonist, I don't know what you're talking about now.
Exactly.
But
These are the lines you
one
want.
for one.
No, for one, what you want to hear. I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Oh. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile.
That sounds very...
That also sounds like a very similar line.
Oh my gosh, it is.
Remember before it was I sold my soul for cupcakes?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. I typically follow Monica across the school and upstairs. A section of the school is I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the door of the classroom door.
I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. Eh?
Wait.
A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Wait to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Kazuma.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls!
We're back in again! We're back in where we're supposed to be.
Oh, that's you.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What?
That would be amazing.
No! I'm not! No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really wish it was true, but... Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
I see we have a new vice president.
She's always been the vice president, I know what you're talking about.
Alright.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri here appears comparably more mature and timid. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Cosmo in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know... Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'll be great. Why don't you come sit down, Kazuma?
The girls have a few desks arranged around the table. You know what? Irish Chef was a good decision for today.
Stop shaking. Like, wait, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
I guess that's the choice now, huh? So,
Yeah.
I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Yay! I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet.
I know, I'm too hot, right?
It must be hard to start a new club. You can see what I'm going for.
Yes.
I have inherited Natsuki's soul. She may have not been in this timeline,
Yes.
but she is still in my
Oh, Sayori,
heart.
no, I thought Natsuki's there.
Oh, sorry,
No.
Sayori.
That, sure. I guess that name. You could put it down there. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls are all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying his tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the
Well,
classroom?
that's your full normal, right? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's...
No, oh, sorry. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
Yeah! I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Cosmo, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, wait, sorry. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half jokingly. Natsuki has suddenly perks up. Yay! It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Oh, after these lines.
Yeah?
Well, that could change.
Yeah.
What am I saying?
Nothing ever changed.
I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
So, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, oh, totally.
And is Discworld technically in that category?
Hmm?
Yeah, the Discworld series?
Which scroll? Discworld.
Discworld.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's fantasy of a sort.
Yeah.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Although, this is a new subject. Last time she didn't use this subject as her favorite.
Wait.
Last time she was into the horror and the macabre.
Oh, yeah, that's a subtle change. Bravo, yeah, I never noticed that.
She seems over so timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I'm not projecting here or anything, but that's the make man. That's somebody else talking and not Yuri. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Oh, there we go. We're back to that.
Yes.
No, it's actually the same lines. Yeah. Ah, I read a horror book once.
Right.
Once. Very clear, quick.
Ever. By accident. In the toilet.
I just really grabbed to something I can relate to at the minimal level.
You might as well talk to a rock.
Uh,
Hey!
At this rate, you're
It is the same
having a
conversation.
conversation with a rock, indeed.
I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I'm
legitimately trying to think, well, being in there, it's like where it was.
I don't know if she was there. Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were looking on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine.
Natsuki, you wrote You wrote your own? You write your own poems?
Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki ever tries.
You wouldn't like them.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I'm not very confident yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. But sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
It's good. It's like the main character completely forgot. But
Yeah,
this is great.
Really.
Hey, girl, I just got an idea. How about this?
The next screen tear at this pace. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Was that her idea originally? Can't remember anymore.
I think they might have cut a few lines where it's supposed to make a true manifest. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all, and hence I take up whatever lines are supposed to be said by that person.
Good for me.
Huh?
Oh, you're gonna want some of this?
You need to try some of this, bro.
No, I did. It's really good.
You gotta finish the rest of this.
Oh, you want me to just finish it?
Yeah, you had a sip. I'll open this, thank you.
Alright.
Hey, my sanity is going little by little, just like this thing. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. That has been my job on the entirety of the last 6 hours. You just haven't noticed that yet, because clearly I was here all along and not somebody else. You don't understand? Besides, now that we have a new member, the number 4, because there were only 3 before, it seems like a good step for
What are
us
you
to
talking
take.
about? You've always been 3 members, right?
Exactly! That's what we are. Do you agree as well, Kazuma?
Hold on! There is still one problem.
Hey, what's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time.
You're also hot!
I never said I would join the club.
Close!
Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. Still, I still have other clubs to look at. And,
Mean Girls.
I won't find these 3 hot girls anywhere else.
Yes, but... I lose my train of
I
thought.
lose my train of thought there. Yeah, that is true. All 3 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought...
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Kazuma.
Wait, what?
The thing is... We don't have enough members yet to form an official club.
Really?
So now we're guilting you in.
Of course you are. You're totally guilty, man.
We need 4 because we were 3 all along.
Clearly, I don't remember any.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And I've been trying really, really hard to find members, but it seems to have just died off or something. We must have 5 or more before the festival.
I'm defenseless against these girls.
Good, we admit
How
that
am
as
I
my
supposed to make a
character.
clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation.
Guess all 3 of them.
And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing a poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right! Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls light up.
Nani? Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Kazuma?
Yeah! It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left all after this, I'll be super pissed. Kazuma, I'm so happy. Make the pose. Making me become an official club now. Make the pose. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing.
You know that pose that chills down my spine.
I am just waiting. Like, come on, bam. Just twist like. I'm good.
Yeah, you got that.
I'll do everything I can to make you happy.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting in a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share.
Monologue looks over at me once more.
Come on, Kazuma, I look forward to seeing you how you express yourself.
Yes!
Yeah!
Oh, there it is.
Reached a great point.
Yeah!
Welcome.
Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skill, forgetting about I feel the excitedly welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set.
Oh, that's right, we have the...
I guess I'll be on my way then, with nobody to walk me in, because that doesn't really...
I've always walked alone.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay.
I've always walked alone, that's what's going on.
What? Your jaw.
I'll see you tomorrow then.
You got something on your throat, right? Yeah. I can't wait.
Oh
wow, we don't even have like the Natsuki Yuri exchange.
What are you talking about? I always walk alone, remember?
No, we have the Natsuki Yuri on
That's on second day.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, if it's like the playthrough with 4 girls.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
With that, I depart to the club room
We're
my
going
way
there.
home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Ooh.
Yes. Ooh.
Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
We're doing poems!
Hey!
We're back!
We're back to poems.
You have unlocked a special poem!
Would you like to read it? Well, I see why not. No, nothing is real. So nothing is real?
Nothing is real.
I don't believe you, poem. That's what's going on.
Is sound not happening right
Oh
now?
boy. No, it is.
Okay, just making sure the stream, if there's like no sound on the stream.
Always agrees it. We can see
No. I mean, I don't know. We haven't got any feedback, so I wasn't wondering if there was.
Let me go ahead and do a quick save here. Oh look! Yeah, Bleeding Lawrence! I guess that's a thing now! Oh, Steve's not watching this. Oh! That's the part that broke. I'm gonna crash the program and restart the
There's no reason that there are no saves.
I wonder if that's...
Oh wow, it broke!
It always breaks every time I crash the program.
Wait, but no, you were just,
No, I saved and then I quit out the program.
Oh, you quit. Okay, gotcha.
That happens.
Okay.
But...
Give us a thumbs up if you hear us.
Yeah. No, I see the audio going in the stream, so that's fine.
Okay, alright.
I mean, come on, it's only these 3 cute girls, right?
Yep, only 3.
Wow, but yeah. I guess I've never had a save before.
Yeah.
Alright, time to do it. Chocolate, spinning, prayer,
what do you want to do?
disoriented, heartbeat, pleasure, dazzle. Bro, clearly Noxuki is the one we're going for, right?
That is true. Yeah.
I mean, this has not changed at all.
I'm okay with this because I have not seen enough of Natsuki.
Alright. So who likes chocolate? Natsuki likes chocolate. And Cloud Playground. Who likes kawaii? Of course.
Yeah.
Tragedy, calm, scars, vibrant, peaceful, daydream, portrait, agonizing, eager.
Sucks there's only 2 girls now, right?
Vivacious. What are you talking about? There's always been 2 girls.
Really? Okay.
Well, yes, I know Monica is.
Is she? Is she?
Hold on.
Well, do you think
Alright.
there will be more spread
Let's see.
out?
Oh, she's actually a daydream. Interesting.
Oh yeah, that's because it's more like ethereal, ephemeral.
Aura, entity, wonderful, infinite, depression, forgive, existence, bubble, Games, bro. Games, yeah. It's good for that. Childhood, kids. Unrestrained raindrops, big old breath, kitty, cage, philosophy, nature. Kitty!
How many are we in Natsuki right now? 6?
Oh. Man, do you know what my favorite manga series actually is? Buffet Girls!
It's not like we know those series, but we're super favorite as those.
Are you kidding me? I read manga all the time because I have no best friend to walk to school with.
That's right. Oh, I think, yeah, at this point the main character would know Buffet Girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shopping, fun, rose, fancy, sticky, cute, silly, backdown questions. I'm excited. Fun!
Yeah.
Vacation, get
Oh,
it,
shit,
Papa.
Papa.
Love. Well, clearly Papa's the best.
This Papa is the best.
Flying, whisper, color, electricity, misfortune, poof. Fear, peace, vitality, special.
So there. Do you remember some options that there were from?
I mean, I haven't seen Underplainted. I have.
Those words don't show up anymore, do they?
Yeah. No, do they? Fluffy, amazing, warm, flower, sparkle, anime time. Well, I'm totally into anime.
Oh gosh. You make a poem about animes like, yes, Chuyabu, come on.
Come on, we have manga, anime, kitties, poof,
Kawaii.
kawaii. This is clearly meant for anime convention. Variants, feather, lipstick, adventures.
It's,
boob.
oh my gosh.
Oh my god, how could I not choose boob when it's there?
I get it. It's fan fiction.
Promise, hobby. Pretty much. Wait, no. I have been to where fan fictions go to die, good sir.
Oh, okay, how was that?
I pantomime. I was never a human.
Wait, what?
We'll leave it at that.
Wait,
If you
what
want
do you
to-
mean you were never a human?
In the pantomimes, never was I a human. If you want to enjoy that, I think SakuraCon and what's the one in Oregon? I forgot its name. The other anime con that happens in Portland, Oregon. But both of them have the panel called Where Fanfics Go to Die. If you're ever around there, go in and enjoy the fun. Just be careful. It's mature. Very
Of course.
mature.
No, I've been well, whenever there was that, there was like the animes that scarred for life.
Yeah. I don't know if, like I said, I know you've probably been to it, but I mean for viewers.
Oh yeah, totally. Well,
Yes.
that's another one. Yeah.
I have to give warnings.
Yes, then we should recommend these things.
Seriously.
If you, I mean, no, that's actually point. That's a good point. If viewers are into this, they should know these
Yes,
feathers.
they should know these things.
People are
Or
like,
if not, you're gonna end up pouting.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's just fun because especially for
Yeah.
animes that's scarring for life, one of the points that I made on the show is like on the panel was like, this is a panel where we talk about the cringiest, most terrible anime ever.
Yeah.
At the same time, this is also where people go make their lists
Yeah.
of anime to watch.
Or to torture people with.
Yeah. Oh, I get that.
Tenacious milk, skipping.
Oh, there's a record.
It is. Oh!
It's her now.
What are we talking about her? It's always been her, right?
I guess.
Sarcastically.
I guess that is now.
Imagine, ocean, party, blanket, broken, nibble, love, sunset, lust, strawberry.
I'm so
Yeah,
confused.
still lusty. Sing along, bad, joy, bliss, lazy, judgment. Who is lazy? Natsuki
Something.
is lazy. Yes.
Something should I change, but I expect
Pure,
more to
lollipop.
change.
Heaven sent, laugh, sensation, disown, try, unstable, journey, cheer. Maybe we'll learn about that later. I mean, I've gotten plenty of Natsuki at this point, so, what's interesting?
Heaven sent, we know it's.
Well, we'll know it's definitely her at this point.
What is? Okay, so yeah, okay.
Fear, anger, hopeless, romance, clouds, covet, skirt, whirlwind, destiny. Who likes skirts more? Natsuki.
Yeah.
The essence, dream, friend. After image, extreme, please, shame, fickle, sunny, family. There's not that interesting. I'll just go with who likes power. You like to dream. Interesting.
Yeah, it's more the ephemeral.
Incongruent, passion, inferno, analysis, horror, sugar, captive, valentine, graveyard, vivid, sugar. Death, happiness, smile, star capes, climax.
Oh, I
Well, she
think
was
it-
always climax.
Yeah, she was last climax. That's true.
Determination, ribbon.
Precious ribbon watercolor.
Wasn't ribbon?
Could be. But sounds like an Natsuki thing. Yeah.
It is not a key thing right now.
Oh, we did not skip on.
Yeah.
Hi again, Cosmo.
I feel a sudden disturbance in the force.
What do you mean? It's the second day of school, just like it should be. Glad to see you didn't run away once. Ha ha ha.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word.
Guys, we're trying our best to push this through.
Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping it promise,
Wait.
Cosmo.
Was there another?
I don't know.
I think, was there actually a little screen share there?
More importantly, this music's weird. How does the chill overwhelm of commitment for you?
Music being fine, it's just on a higher pitch, right?
Yes, it is. That's annoying. But sure, let's go on. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, wait.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack.
I definitely saw that one. I'm not drunk enough for that.
Well, you should drink more, apparently.
Well, clearly I need to fill my cup more.
Okay, well, man, I'm just taking it easy because it's actually expensive and it tastes really great.
Oh, that one, yeah.
I'm
But I
taking
got
my
more
time.
Irish stuff now.
After this, I'll go completely cheap, but
I got more Irish stuff for this. Oh.
you know what? I'll wait on you on this one. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Not
Oh.
so okay, mega collection in the club room. That's Monica, right?
Ah, you seem a bit more imposing recently.
Yeah, it's like, guys, I'm here, you know? Monica, I guess? Monica?
You find yourself recently saying Monica and manga.
I don't know which one.
I don't know.
I actually don't know. Manga is literature.
Especially the Natsuki Pop says he. Did anybody tell her manga is not literature suddenly?
Everybody says that.
No, manga is true literature, good sir.
I'm sorry, Kazuma. Well, make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read?
Maybe. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now. So it only feels right for me to be doing something. Yeah, you know, for this point of the chapter, yeah, I need to have a certain level of intoxication, just to make sure I'm doing the right protagonist.
That's
It's
good.
necessary.
That's good. Okay, no, I'll tell you later. Wait. I didn't mean like that. Maybe I wonder how drunk you are. That's why I'm curious about that one thing.
No, I got control or something.
If you don't really want to, then forget anything I said, I guess.
Ah, no, it's not that, Yuri. When I want to try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'll be happy to pick up a box if you want me to.
A book? Yes. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should have a
wait,
start
wait.
on something that you might
I
like.
kind of noticed something.
Yes?
Isn't the classroom like tilted?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, God.
Look at this corner. Look at the corner of the chair on the lower.
It is specifically tilted and kind of zoomed in.
It has been zooming in. Look, you cannot see the top of her head anymore. That's not you just being drunk, that's actually the game.
That is great. That is kind of amazing, actually. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I was looking too, and it's like, oh fuck, it is tilted. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I told you that it was tilted. No, you knew, sorry.
Oh no, this is legitimately tilted, I can tell that.
So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your fucking attention span of a millennial, even if you don't usually read it. And we could, discuss it if you want. I'm not being pushy or anything.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Oh my god!
Oh man, hitting the kawaiis.
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
Man, how far is this room's gonna tilt?
Yes.
I think we're at like 20 degrees right now.
Is this just increasing?
I don't know how they're doing this, but it looks like it's increasing.
Jesus Christ.
It's intense.
Are we in the middle of the earthquake that caused nuclear plant destruction?
Apparently we don't care anymore, right?
Apparently don't. I mean, look at this cute girl.
We're deep in on this girl. We gotta figure out more shit about her. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think and not getting a migraine. Oh, there we go. We're back.
Oh, okay, yeah, everything actually back to normal.
Yeah, we're zoomed out a lot.
Now we're still in. I expect monitor
How'd you like
school activities for the club.
How'd you like the game introducing drunk vision while you're drinking?
It is a very special occasion when they do that.
That is awesome.
Well, that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's always waiting for me. Like she was always waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet.
Do we have a choice?
Now, remember last time we actually did both, and then the swords came afterwards.
Right.
I remember it was like, we did the poem because ours was so specific, and just threw us into Natsuki.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually what happened. I hear Natsuki utter a exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You're looking for something. You're looking for something in there.
Fucking monogram.
She seems pissed. She does seem pissed indeed.
She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping a collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. You know, you're just not gonna go to somebody and go, "Hey, are you a weeboo?"
Should try her best. But okay,
how did
kudos
you
to
know
her.
anyway?
Kudos to her. I heard you bring it up at some point.
Indeed.
You gave in. I didn't.
Was that when the classroom was tilting?
Yes, it was. I was like, wait. Yeah. Besides, it's kind of written in your face.
What's that supposed to be? I see. There's a lone volume of manga and a stack of various books on the side of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns the box of manga and slips the volume right to the middle of the rest.
Aha, much better.
Seeing that... That's you.
Oh, seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I got closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls?
Yeah!
It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Lies! It's your favorite series protagonist. You have no childhood friend to walk home with.
Exactly.
Hello.
Right. Welcome in, Stupa.
That problem is either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible, or it's just hentai.
Wait, this is.
I know, Parfait Girls is the best. I don't know what this protagonist is talking about.
Why'd you go that way? Bro? It's just Parfait Girls. It's just cake.
So all I know is that somebody named suddenly disappeared.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. Stupa asks how far are we?
I don't know.
The game. We are in a new game.
We're in a new game.
We're on a new game, guys. We
I mean,
started again, and we
everything-
have to choose between.
Everything is so awesome and happy. This is a very happy protagonist this time.
Yeah.
No Keanu Reeves, that was the thing.
Yeah. This somehow another spirit of
Yeah.
somebody else's possessed the main character.
Let's just say you'll notice it if you watch.
Yeah, but it's
If
been
you're going
great.
to judge.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let's go back. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass dead door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice, but I'll tell you one thing, Cosma. Consider this lesson straight from Literature Club. I don't judge a book.
So if you're questioning, yeah, this is just normal now, right?
I see nothing wrong with this. That's,
But yeah, there you go.
in fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume before Faye goes from the box.
I'm gonna show exactly why, because it's not hentai.
Clearly, she shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the covers. The feature of the girl's colorful attire is striking anime feminine pose. It's excitedly Bowie. Don't just stand there.
Oh yeah, touch that.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet.
Well, that joke again.
Ah, yes. So how many closet jokes can we make in one sitting?
Ah,
She then takes a seat against the wall.
it's
beneath
once a
one of the
week so
rows.
far.
She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit her. But wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that.
And why's that? Ah, I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
No.
No.
Please, gross. Don't just say that. Will make me feel weird about it. Weirdo.
Natsuki
Yeah.
crosses her arms, scoots an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, regaining the additional space he hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more engaged to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long it's been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back to flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make it up for the lack of plot. Aww.
Yeah.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
It's a movie, Ayo. Well, I'm fine with that. Her eyes didn't move.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I
Oh, I know the feeling.
You know what I mean? We do this bizarre adventure.
Fine, okay. Yeah, Natsuki will do it too, yeah.
Yeah.
I never felt like this before.
You don't?
Oh, they do have their emotions still.
All right. Because
That's
she doesn't
not-
have any friends.
I wouldn't really know.
What do you
It's
mean?
still sweet the second time
I
over.
know it is. Props to the artist.
Yeah, I love the movement. I really love the movement in this game.
Don't you share manga with your friends?
Could you never been in?
Well, considering the movement is getting more, let's say, extreme. I mean,
Really?
well, nothing's tilting this time.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they're getting more obsessed with lens flare in this little corner here, but that's because I don't
They're
pay
just.
attention to
I think they're just that good. It's like the second time around, it's like, oh, they actually use lens flare, but very subtly.
that.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people.
And I know my kinds of series, apparently.
Yeah. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for me, for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Oh, self-admittance. Understandable.
Wait,
Which part?
I was trying to make fun of you. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's trying to make you nervous, not actually self-admit that you're a loser.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if
Wait.
It is the same line. Just believe me. Just believe me.
Something's off here. I don't think this is how normal conversations go. Well, I guess we now know where Daddy comes from.
Yeah, exactly. At least it's safe here in the club room. Oh, it's that bad. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it.
Really?
I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, I'm here, I'm reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So?
Aha!
Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped through the pages. This is hentai!
Oh, come on, man.
Come on.
Let it go.
Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep.
Is that different?
Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah.
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me.
Is that different?
Hey! That's totally the average response of a great high school girl, right?
What is... I really want to know. Actually, check history. Hit history. Hit history. Nope, it's not there yet.
We need to...
Dude, no. Listen.
Yeah, I can hear the... the song sounds fine.
No, it's not.
Of course it's not.
Next.
Huh.
The something show now. Of course not. Of course
I mean,
not.
it is exactly what
Yeah,
you're saying.
something...
Couldn't you read that before?
Yeah, one
So
is a
hard.
word in there, so I guess that's the thing, sure. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, my God. Ooh, something's fell down my spine. Natsuki, are you okay? I wonder. I had to read those lines, sorry.
Here.
Monica reaches her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar.
Well.
I guess. You're not you when you're hungry. Have a Snickers bar.
She didn't read JoJo levels yet.
She throws it to Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears out the wrapper.
I told you not to give me...
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Kazuma. She's fine.
Clearly. I mean, look at that cute.
Nothing ever happened. It just happens every now and then. That's normal.
Really? Really?
That's why I always keep a snack in my back for her. That fixes any game.
I mean,
any game glitches.
I mean, don't you suddenly have a bunch of pixels over your eyes and start making gibberish whenever you get hungry?
To be fair, that okay. When making Baldur's Gate 2, they knew that the developers only ate like snack food. Right, yeah. And basically the whole reason that the expansion for Baldur's Gate 2 kind of flopped, it was because their budget was so low that there's even a meme about this for like, man, it's like 15 years old meme at this point, that the dev team, the only snack budget they had was for like a can of Pringles. And basically, like, it's like the dev team just ran out of Pringles right there too. It's like, yeah, that's right. I made a joke for CRPG game 15 years old that applies here. Anyway.
Oh, that shell down my spine.
Yeah. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now?
Clearly, it's not like I was having a conversation with Natsuki. I wonder if Natsuki's back to normal. Let's check it out.
I'm totally normal.
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair that I shared mine with her first.
Okay, well, let's start with things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki reads my poem.
never mind, I don't feel like giving me an opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable and enough to share yours. Or comfortable enough to share yours. Sorry about that pronunciation wrong.
You got it. I didn't
Like
notice
Monica
anything. You go
said,
then.
right? Because Monica always tells me what to do.
That's right. That is actually correct. Well, I'll be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. Well, you were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it?
Yeah, guys, we're back. This is a bit similar.
What are you talking about?
This part.
What are you talking about? Nothing's ever gone wrong so far.
That's right, nothing ever happened. This is just a second playthrough.
Wink, wink.
This is just a second playthrough, and nothing wrong ever happened. Just take it like this, guys. We're the second playthrough.
Not talking retards. Retard gets caught in the throat.
You don't understand, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I mean, I don't know. What's a tsundere thing?
Yeah, the main character
loss.
has to know.
Can't figure out if it's win or loss since she likes my poem. In any case, you still never showed me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. That's the same poem.
Alright, eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Nah, I hope you get all the imagery this time around, Bucko. That's how she's thinking now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
What are you talking about? If you can get the clear, straight message with a lot of simple words, you're probably doing it right.
Yeah,
But
they don't
isn't
want
it
to do this in high school.
But isn't it the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yeah, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up all for a rhyme at the end, and then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps to bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went to it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro, motherfucker. I'm glad you learned something.
Indeed.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one in here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. You know what? I thought it was gonna have some fun.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary that time.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh no.
At the same time, I'm wondering what Monica
Hey
was...
Monica, you told me what to do. What's your poem about?
Hi, Kazuma. Having a good time so far?
Indeed. Ah yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things that we can do better, I am always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until more is settled in. Okay, let me see.
Anyway, won't you share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Kazuma. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know.
But your shit sucks.
It's alright to be total shit, but it's some sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
I feel some sensation in the force.
It's irresistible.
Every time this post comes up, man.
Yeah.
Every single time. Yeah, that's true. And Monica.
That's so... Yeah, no, it is very cool. It's just... I like it, Kazuma.
Yeah, really?
It's a lot cuter than expected.
Oh
no! This is what men hear whenever a word cute is said, just like, I have more testosterone than you. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too.
That she is.
So take that as a compliment.
I keep feeling like you don't... Why would you do that post after mentioning Natsuki? I don't trust this post anymore.
Because she wants her chance. She's gonna make it happen.
So.
She's gonna make it happen. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then I'll keep a snack on you.
Oh! That's serious. Gotta carry those sticker boards, man. Gotta carry them.
They go straight. She goes straight for the point. She'll cling to you like a puppy.
Perfect.
Is that a different line? She just
yeah,
says
that is a completely different line.
Does the game know that we did the same that we went the Natsuki route?
What are you talking about? This is the first time we played through it.
You're right.
Wink,
Never mind.
wink.
I'm not forgetting anything. Okay. Natsuki's dad doesn't even give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house. So she's a fussy food pretty often. What?
That is a lot of detail on that.
What?
Definitely.
But sometimes she just loses all her strength and just shuts down. What? Like earlier.
Really? That's what shutting down looks like?
Yeah, she just passed out. She ran out of bitmap. She ran out of bits, okay? This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth.
That's not how malnutrition works. I should know. I suffered from it.
Okay, some guys are into petite girls, you know?
Oh,
so much new information. Wow. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side.
Is somebody trying to say the girl I'm going after is pure shit?
Pure shit. Oh, well, that's right. You got the full bio. It's like, look, you don't need to go for the girl. Here, I gave you everything.
Look, she's got all the daddy issues. Don't go for her.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, don't go for me.
Yeah.
Sorry, just trying to look. Just trying to look. Sorry, I didn't. Can you check history real quick?
All right.
What was that? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Clearly, that was the bright side, right?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not very good. I'm the best ever.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Oh, that's because I have to sound confident because I'm a god. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Wait, is that the same one? Hang on.
Hold
Closing
the wall.
in. Roll down.
It is...
You know what?
There's a bit of change, but
Is it?
let me read it out loud.
Sure.
Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see colors. Are there others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling plays takes on my ear. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before I reach my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my head. Actually, this is a completely different poem.
The first one?
Yeah, remember the other one was like I'm looking over at her and then she looks at me? Thing where it's like she's looking through a hole in the wall, but she's looking at somebody else, and then at the end, somebody else looks at her.
Was that the second poem? I think that was the second poem.
Pretty sure that was the first one. This is a completely new one.
Her poems are
This is actually
abstract-y in that way.
Yeah, but this is actually a completely new poem. I can guarantee you that.
Okay.
Yeah, she didn't have this.
All right. So, what do you think?
It's very freeform. If that's
The
what
line
you
is
like.
this.
Is that what you call it? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask
I'm
for
dumb
this
as a
for
rock.
feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
Now, don't get me wrong. This is the same line as before, but that was a completely different line. The previous one was actually longer.
Well, we'll check on the next day.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. She used the word epiphany before. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day!
Alright!
Back on the trail,
Is this the first one, or have I heard this line before?
Well, let's see. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you never make any progress.
Alright,
It is the same, yeah. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day.
Thanks, Monica!
Yeah!
Yeah.
The more we know. Thanks for listening.
Huh.
And just like that.
Swipe. That's like swipe. Now let's talk to Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem.
She does not like it.
A minute passes,
Let's
more
be
than
honest.
enough time for her to finish reading. By the way, if we have this accuracy now, we now know that a minute is enough time to read the specific poem I wrote with all that anime BS.
Okay.
So we now know how short it was. For all I know, the only difference between all the words I chose was prepositions.
Oh, okay, sure. Well, let's try that. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right, you noob?
Yeah, what's that mean? Why do you ask?
Because it's the same line. I'm just making sure. I guess that might be it might be after reading it through it.
Ah, so is that bad?
No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Damn, that pose is still good.
Yeah, yeah, she just has so much hair, like, some hair just happens to be in front of my face and I'm gonna fiddle with it. It's like, she makes no effort for that to happen. Is that good?
Well, she specifically has the clip on the hair over here that just straights out that specific line.
This is my fiddle hair. Everything else is just like, it's just like whoosh hair, poofy hair. This is just like, just like messy, just to mess with, actually.
I couldn't help but know that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere.
Okay.
It might take Yuri a while to get used to the new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having me through them myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing that I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form a fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that is not something that you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into the writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. I'm not a bitch. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which in itself is kind of funny.
She's so happy too.
After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Glad she's so happy. Oh.
Ghost under
Sing.
the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. So this poem has also been changed.
Where?
So the entire middle is changed. They only kept the last part together, and Ghost of the Light is a completely different name.
Ghost under the light?
This is
Oh,
a
dude.
completely different poem. Her poem
You
was
might-
actually longer too.
I think you're drunk.
Oh, this poem was actually longer too the previous time.
I think you're thinking poem number 2. We were at 4 poems. Guys, okay, come on. Okay, we have 2 viewers. One of them I know has read it, so I need confirmation. Okay, we were at 4 poems. I think like 1 or 2 of them are... Okay, I think one of them is... These are just exactly the same like the first day. It's just that we went through a lot. You're trying to think back on stuff like 2 weeks ago. We'll get some confirmation later. Let's go.
I have the video.
Huh?
I have the video.
That is true. We have a video. I can
confirm that.
Somebody else can confirm for us. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
Oh, but it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read scripts very often.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you're like. Super says that they're the same poems. Yeah, we're trying to check because I think they are. There's a chance that the middle might have changed.
The only one that felt like extremely the same was the Natsuki poem.
Oh yeah, Natsuki's one is totally the same.
Yeah.
I still think both.
We'll confirm this later.
Sure. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Yeah. Oh, Stupa says the thing for day one they are, we appear when they are not. Okay, so I'll try to make it obvious, I guess. So, well, we'll see.
We'll see.
Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild.
Yeah, this is the thing. She didn't actually write something mild the first time at all.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
This is completely different.
It's been 2 weeks, bro. I mean, it could be whatever.
Are you into Ghost Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Cosmo.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
No, these lines are actually the same.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn than That's a lot more song putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Huh. No distortions during that entire conversation.
Yeah, we got a chill day 1 of poems.
Phew.
Yeah.
I guess that's everyone.
Yay!
I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into.
I'm hearing things. I thought the music changed.
No, the music's been perfect all the time. What are you talking about?
Yes.
Across the room, Monika's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read into them, watch each other's expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something?
It's still you.
Oh, it's nothing. Oh, Supa says it did change. The first 2 sec. Oh, the music. Oh my god.
Oh,
the notes were. I thought like, wait, that was like a distortion, like for like or something. I don't remember anymore.
I might have missed that completely.
The game is so subtle with these things.
Yeah.
It bothers me.
What are you talking about? Everything's going perfectly. Right, Supa?
I don't know. I don't know
Natsuki
anymore.
dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
Yeah, didn't you notice that with all the things that animals can do, but fuck it, I can't?
Yeah, I've went through it twice even. Come on. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Yeah, I was trying to say something nice.
Oh, by the way, you see me having the earpiece like this? I'm actually just trying to get more audio of the song to see if it changes randomly.
Oh, yeah, I know. Now we're all on edge, like trying to figure out what the fuck, right? Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Cosmo did too.
I totally loved it!
So based on that, I'm gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Cosmo liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Cosmo appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Fuck you!
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Cosmo started showing up.
I wonder if that's actually a true thing at this point.
We'll need to look at boobs for size to figure
But
out.
the problem is as soon as I show up, so I've never seen her boobs before I show up.
Good point. Well, we'll never know, guys. It's a mystery. Natsuki, that's a little... This does not involve you. Taking out your own insecurities and others like that?
Oh, Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, music.
Hi.
Sure.
Taking out on your insecurities like that, you really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone your mental age to comprehend. See?
I'm pretty sure I'm not missing anything here.
Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after graduating middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself?
What is sort of switching to what it used to be?
What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Cosmo hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on here. Slowly, you turn towards me. As if you just noticed what's standing here.
Oh my god!
Oh god!
I tried, but I can't. There's no music, it's just noise.
No, I needed that. Alright.
It's just to confirm. Yes, there's something wrong.
Yes, there is something very wrong.
Cosma, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get back?
Wait, what was that history?
I don't know. You
I don't know.
Oh, Natsuki, I guess.
Wait, what? Select Natsuki. Select Natsuki. Natsuki. Hey, Monica, what the fuck? Okay.
Oh, that's meat time now. Okay, all right.
Okay. Here. Oh no, the sign is well down.
I'm glad we see where we're going with this. Hey, Cosma. Why don't we step outside a little bit?
I like specifically letterbox to be on the
I know I'm here, so I'm gonna make the box just enough for you to read. Okay?
Ah.
Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. Just as two, right? We'll go back inside once they're done dealing. They're done yelling.
That's what you call yelling? That's what I call screen breaking.
Yelling. It's how yelling looks
I
like.
feel a shield on my spine again.
Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly.
I don't know how you confront that.
There was no confrontation there. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never have time having me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, you're so cute.
She is crying. What?
She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri's walking back and forth with her desk and falls on her forehead.
Wow.
Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
What the fuck going on? I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri means.
You're cheery main character, remember? You're gonna keep up to that now.
Oh, right. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did I?
Or did. Cosma, please don't hate me. Please?
By the way, Cosmo hasn't said that much yet, so I'm fine.
I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow.
How do you know this, Monica?
Completely.
That's a
Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. I wonder why.
What was that? Wait. Her
Hey,
eyes
Monica.
are more expressive now. If you, I
Yeah.
don't know. She seems to have more expressive like eye.
We'll see.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want to be around for something, Yuri.
I wonder why.
What the fuck? It's not that.
Monica, why do you
It's
seem to
not
be like
that.
breaking into everything?
It's shut up. Fuck you. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Cosmo because I'm supposed to have a screen scene with him and I didn't have it.
Really?
It would be just embarrassing if you're listening. That was like it wasn't just sigh, it was like asterisk. Sideways. Sigh. I guess I don't really
You
have
gotta look at it.
Yeah.
It's
I was
a
like,
worded sigh.
it's like typed sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understanding.
Hey, what? I just already got